Hi everyone, welcome back to U77. Here we are on our weekly patrol. Apologies for going absent without leave for the last few weeks. There's a house move and a little bit of a cold in there as well, which has all prevented me from bringing you any further footage. But we are back now, and hopefully we'll get a nice long run in Operation Drumbeat. So here we are on the North American eastern coastline, looking to sink as much ship tonnage as we possibly can. Now, as we've been away for such a long time and it's been requested a few times, we're heading towards the tourist hotspot of New York City. So we're coming in here. We're going to come in the harbour and see if we can create some merry hell in the harbour, and then slink out as best we can. New York Harbour, does it have? It does have. It has USS float plane on the airfield there, Naval Air Station. Does it have any more air stations around? Yes, it does. Look, there's another one there. And that has B-24 Liberators, B-17 Fortresses, and also the US LBS Bolo aircraft as well at Mitchell Air Base. So, that could be an issue, but we'll see how we go with that. As you can see, we're just coming into the estuary now. I wonder if we could. Can we? I wonder if we could. No, it doesn't actually make it all the way through. Fair enough. So we're going to do a frontal attack, which should be fine. It's coming up to 4:10 now. Oh, that's GM. Yes, 4:10 local time, so it's 9:11 GMT. So yeah, by the time we get there, hopefully it'll be night time and we can slink through here under the cover of darkness, which would be super great. You can see the sun is setting already. It's a bit murky, which is perfect to keep us nice and hidden. We are just trying to get the batteries. Yeah, they are recharging now. That's good. They weren't recharging for a second, but they are now. That's all good and groovy. I'm just going to pop down here just in case an aircraft flies over. We can do an emergency dive without me faffing around on the bridge. Because if you see something and then you hit emergency crash dive or something like that, you're standing on the actual conning tower, of course. The ship doesn't dive because you would drown. So obviously, but so that's that. People have asked if I can also chat to the crew a little bit more, so we'll just keep up the good work. Wolfram, anything to say? Many news from the other. Ah, yes, we did discuss that previously. Well done, Sunshine. Well done. Requested. Say no more. Right. Fuel, we're okay with. Look, we got 79. So that's not a problem. That ship is still around the area should we need to go and refuel, so that's pretty good. Ready for Uncle Sam? Okay, can't hear a blooming word you said because of the old diesel engines. Honestly. Hey Hackle, how are things with Wolfie? He's a little bit shaky, isn't he? He's a bit nervous, do you reckon? Or has he just got some sort of nervous condition, maybe? Well, yep. Do we want to have a special meal? Yeah. There we go. Boom. That's just going to boost their morale a little bit, which is good and groovy. Don't panic, boys. I'm just trying to deaden the noise a little bit. It's so noisy. There we go. It's a little bit better here. So if we have a look now, yeah, look, crew morale is as high as my leadership skills, which is pretty good. Yeah, everyone is happy. Anything to report? Let's just have a look. No, it should be the Exile. That's the one who doesn't. No more medals to give out at this time. Right. So we've got the special ability meal going. That's obviously on a time. I'm not sure how long that is. Anyway, that's the situation of what we're doing so far. This could be a complete disaster. A lot of people have requested to go into New York Harbour. So as we're here, and it's probably going to be the only chance we get, we might as well go and have a little nosy nose and see what's going on. So I will see you in the next significant event, or if something interesting happens. I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been a long and arduous journey, but we're here. We're here in the middle of New York City Harbour. Well, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. For those of you who asked, it doesn't look like the Statue of Liberty is here, because I think you have the islands, don't you? So this is downtown. You'd have Ellis Island here, and you'd have Liberty. No, Monument Islands. Liberty. The little island where Statue of Liberty is about there. So it doesn't appear to be here. Just so you know. Having a little quick pop up. We've been underwater obviously for a long time now. You can see there's searchlights going all over the place. But there's a huge ship just in front of us. There's clock there. I've just noticed that. This is not judgment. This is pure luck. I just happened to stop here, and there's a ship, bang there. It doesn't seem to be picking it up on the old. Oh. Okay, they missed us with that swoop, did they? No. Yeah. Yes, they missed us. Right. Look, you can see the ship here. I don't seem to be able to lock on to it. But, oh, you can see this New York City skyline. Why? Oh, we obviously got to do this at night time, but why can't we do this during the daytime? That looks so nice. You don't see me. You don't see me, right? It's gone off. So what we could potentially do, because the ships aren't popping up here, maybe because it's it's not supposed to. It's a ship spawning point, not an actual real attack point. So maybe we're not supposed to be able to attack here. We have a ladder search pattern, 2 steam, and a what's this one? A newer version of the T2G7E weightless torpedo, electric one. What I might do then is fire this electric one. So if we set tube 1 up to can I set that manually? Yes. 300 meters seems to be the minimum. Do you know what? I might just need to back up a little bit, because I'm guessing this. You can see it here. Is this it? It's difficult to say. Whoops. Keep that below. And the light's going over. It's a huge ship, and we're pretty damn close. I don't know why we can't click onto it, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe if I bring that up a little bit more. Can you not see that? Let's bring that down, because the light's coming. It's a race against the light. Oh, that's close. So are we travelling back a wee bit? Maybe? Maybe not?
Back slow.
Okay, we are starting to take a little bit more distance between us. So that CO2 is getting high now, as over 1%. It's not disastrous yet. Battery level's okay at 58%. Compressed air we're doing okay at 99%. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. We could go for a magnetic shot. Have we set it to about 7 meters? 6 meters.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters.
As I say, I'm not 100% sure this will work. It's a bit of a weird one because we can't lock onto the ship. So we're just going to try and set everything flat and just... Yeah, she's right there. Why can't we lock onto her? It's a tanker as well by the looks of it. She's just not showing up. Right. Actually, no, let's go shallow and go for impact.
2 meters. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched on.
Maybe if we hit her, we can then get a
torpedo depth set to 2 meters.
Yeah, 300 is the minimum range we can do. Okay, let's give this a fire and see what happens. Yeah, I see you there. For some reason, no one else does.
I'll stop.
I can hear all sorts of explosions. Yeah, there she is. She's right next to the harbour wall by the looks of it. There you go. The smoke is clearing. It's really difficult to see though, isn't it? Still not showing up. Okay. Let's try tube 3, which is a steam. Again, we'll do the same depth, impact. Slow or speed, it doesn't really matter. Let's flood tube 3.
Flooding tube 3. Bewässert.
No, we didn't get anything from there. Fire.
Tube 3. Fire. Losing tube 3. Wird geschlossen. Torpedo is a dot, sir.
Okay. Aha! Welcome back. We've finally been able to see them. Apparently, they've now clocked on, which is great. Oops, and we're just saving. So we've now been able to spot that. We got one behind us as well. Aha! Okay. This is better. This is better. We might be able to do something now because, although I can't see them, everyone else can see them. Right. Good stuff. Right. What is that? What is? No. They're going in and out of visibility by the looks of it, which is making it a bit of a challenge. There we go.
Target marked.
It's a Cimarron class tanker, bearing 2 degrees, range 300 meters. Well, that's what I just set, because... yeah. Oh, anyway, let's get some torpedoes rearmed. Oh, God, I wonder what that was for a second. Okay, there has been a agent's report. Convoy QP4 departed Archangel, which is Russia, isn't it? Convoy departed for Tobruk. Oh, Alexandria for Tobruk. Okay, that's not really high on our priority list right now. That is in fact 550 meters, give or take. So if we set that to... oh, let's just put that back on, and we'll do it here. So we do 550. We know we've got that sorted. They're not doing any speed, which makes it super easy for us to hit, theoretically. Angle of bow. The ship's facing this way, isn't it? It's 90 something, is it? 104. There we go. Bit beyond the 90. Angle of bow, so we would be 104, 102, 105. That'll do. Fine. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do. Right, so we've got a ladder search pattern in 2 and a steam in 4. Sorry. Wow, she's a deep one. So we're going to go low.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters.
Wonder what this one is behind it. All looking good and groovy. Flood the tube.
Flooding tube 4. Wird bewässert.
Fire!
Tube 4. Close. Closing tube 4. Wird geschlossen.
Look at those searchlights going. I can't see a bloody thing though. It's like a thick cloud and rain. It's horrible. But if we can get a nice Cimarron class tanker, that would be...
New contact, merchant, moving fast, closing, bearing, 128,
Okay.
long range.
Not to worry. He's just coming into the harbour mouth.
Torpedo impact.
Apparently we had another hit. I can't see bugger all. Huzzah! Right, that's had 2 hits then. So, what do we have over here? Let's just... I'm hoping the light from the search... oh, there we go. Is that it? No, it'll be... hang on, so that's behind us. Where is this ship? He's... probably is that one, you know. There's something... oh no, there's something there, look. What is that?
Target marked.
Can you identify that grey mass? Amphibious Group Command Ship. Well, I never. Well, I never. What I'm going to do is wait a little bit of time. Hopefully this tanker will then sink with the damage that we've caused it. It's actually disappeared. That's it. I think it's just sunk. Cimarron class tanker for 7,602 tons has just sunk. Nice. Nice. So what's this one here then? Got another large ship. Is that another tanker in front of it? I know, the visuals are just amazing today. I know. I can't see anything either. European ocean liner. Oh, that will be... so if we leave the same kind of... that should all be about right the same, shouldn't it? It's only a little bit over. So we've got... Yes, okay, we got... Right, we could use the ladder search pattern one. Oh, we might as well, because it's the only one ready, and I'm not going to sit here for the end of days until that's sort of ready to go.
Torpedo depth set to 4 meters.
Slow, medium, really doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go. Let's try magnetic.
Magnetic detonator.
Oh, how long is it going to be?
Magnetic detonator switched
Oh, it's
on.
going to be ages for one of these two. Do you know what? No. Oh, no, we will use it. No, I can't be bothered to wait. We'll put it low. Under the ship.
Torpedo depth set
It's
to
on
7
magnetic.
meters.
It's quite a calm day. Yeah, fire.
Tube 2. Fire. Closing tube 2. Geschlossen. Torpedo impact.
Okay, one of the things I should have, but I didn't take into account, was that we had a whopping great tanker next to it, which of course is hugely deep in the keel, and it's sinking to the bottom of the harbour, which no doubt is going to block that harbour angle completely, because the ship is going to be probably resting on the bottom and still protruding out the top. So, that being said, let's just get some good.
New contact. Merchant. Moving fast. Closing. Bearing 131. Long
Right,
range.
so what we might do is. Good God, what is. I can't see. I can hear all sorts of crazy things going down. Right, what was I going to do? Let's plot to have a shot on this one. We could. There's been mass explosions. Mass explosions. We've got a similar nothing. We've not been credited with anything, but not sure what happened there. But it appears that these ships have blown up when the tankers have blown up and taken them with them. So we've lost the opportunity to sink that liner, unfortunately. So let's can we plot a course to come down here? What I'll do, get a rearward shot on this amphibious ship here, this command ship, and see how we go. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a bit of manoeuvring and I'll see you in a bit. Hi everyone, right, so I've come north of the ship and we're... As the torpedo tubes get ready, we are 450 meters from the ship, which is directly behind us. 180, where is 180? Can you see it? Oh my goodness me. Is there somewhere? I can't see it. This is going to be... This is beautiful for videos, isn't it? You can't see a chuffing thing. But there we go. Range, we reckon it's about 450 meters. 400 maybe. Speed, angle of bow is... Well, probably about there. 85. So, torpedo tube 5. We have a steamer loaded in there. Let's just try and hit it on the side, shall we?
Torpedo depth set to 3 meters.
Slow is fine. Yada 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 yada.
Flooding tube 5.
It's coming up to 5:30 in the morning, and still There is no light at all. It must be the dankest, darkest day in New York's history. Right. Far 5.
2, 5, torpedo impact.
There's a good hit there. Okay, and she's gone after a little bit of time. So that was an amphibious group command ship for 7,602 tons. Cool. Right, so we've got a couple of ships today. I can't see bugger all mines. I'm half tempted to go up the river and surface, change the air, then come back. But I don't know if they'll probably. I don't know how deep that is. Actually, that's probably too risky. So what we're going to do is creep along here. We might come and have a look at the, or we might come and have a look at the shipping over here. Now we're going to turn around. We're going to have a scan down here, maybe a scan over here. Hopefully the sun will rise, and we'll then make our way out of here, and we'll go and get rearmed.
Returning to course.
Yeah, good stuff. Right, so we've done a little bit of mayhem and in New York today. Let's just check it out, see if anything happens in the next few minutes, and see if the weather improves, or at least the light levels improve, so we can have a little bit of a look around. So I'll see you in a few. Hi everyone, welcome back. We're circling around the just coming down here. We found 2 more ships parked up against the quayside. So it would be rude not to have a shot. I'm thinking if we come this way, we'll have a shot at this one with the rear torpedo, and then we'll turn and face and have a shot with the forward firing tubes there. We've got what looks to be a warship in front of us, but I don't seem to be able to track on him. So the other ships are here. Again, can't really see them. There we go. This one is a submarine class tanker. Lovely. So you definitely want to have a pop of that one. So we'll just get this to... We'll just manoeuvre, and I'll bring you straight back once that's done, because we're going at slow speed, obviously, to preserve battery and everything. So bear with us while we get that sorted. Right, welcome back everyone. As you can see, we've set up for the rear shot. Angle of bow, we are... That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure which way the ship's facing. I'm guessing that's the pointy end. That looks pointier, doesn't it? Okay. So we are... what would you say? .96. Don't suppose it makes too much difference, seeing as we're not actually moving. Distance to target is 400 meters. 400 meters. Angle of bow. Blah blah blah. Excellent. Right, flood that.
Flooding tube 5.
Wird bewässert.
We'll go low.
Torpedo depth set to 6 meters.
Fire.
Tube 5. Fire. Closing tube. Torpedo impact.
Okay, good hit there. We are now out of rearward firing torpedoes, except for the external reserve, which this is not the place to retrieve that. Okay, you probably noticed I'm faffing around with the colorings and the gamma to try and get you a decent picture. It's really hard. I've never known images quite like this. It's quite challenging. What is that? Something there apparently. What is it? It's a bulk cargo carrier. That's right in front of us as well. That could be really interesting. That could be, well, it was worth a shot, isn't it? So if we plot the court this way, let's have a look.
Returning to course.
So 500 meters is there.
Prepare for
Yeah,
course
lovely.
change.
So we'll get a bit closer, have a shot of this one, give this one time to sink, and then we'll turn around and finish this one off with the forward firing and have a shot of this one as well. Then I think we'll call it a day. I think that's been a good day on New York Harbour. I'm not sure how long this video is going to go. It could be longer than usual, but I've been away a while, so let's try and keep the New York Harbour attack all in one video. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Keeps it nice and tidy. So we'll just manoeuvre and I'll see you in a few. Okay, somewhere up there is this ship. Again, can't see it. Can't see it. But it's a bulk carrier. And what are we going to say? It's 450 meters. It's not doing anything. Angle of bow, pointy end, do you reckon? So we're near enough 90. Probably about there, aren't we? Something like that. Was that the pointy end? No, that's... Hang on. Oh, that ship's gone. That ship's gone. Cimarron class has sunk. No, that's the pointy end. Right, let's just have a quick look what she was. We know what she was. She was a Cimarron class tanker, but she was 7,602 tons, which it did say on that little label on the map, but I wanted to double check. So that takes us to 4 sunken ships, merchant tonnage them all, and 25,241 tons and counting. Right, torpedo tube 1. They are rolled steam. Yes, they are. Let's get this flooded.
Flooding tube 1.
Shove it down there.
Torpedo depth set to 5 meters.
I can hear explosions. That's probably the oil tanker blowing up behind us. Impact. Yeah. Fire.
Tube 1. Fire. Closing tube 1. Wird geschlossen. Torpedo impact.
Okay, good hit, and we can finally start to see the ships. The fog is clearing. Has that just sunk? It did. 1 torpedo, a bulk cargo carrier for 8,229 tons. She's gone. 5 ships, 33,470 tons. Wow. It's a good day. Okay guys, we've now set up for this one here. Let's just delete some of these lines we've recorded. This is a warship that's obviously active. He's listening out for us. There he is. But dead ahead, we have another large ship somewhere in the fog. Apparently we can't see it at all. Where is it? That one there. It's there. Brilliant. Oh, I can just about make out the funnel. Look, we're really close and you just cannot see it. This fog is just horrendous. Typical. The day we come sightseeing is the day you can't actually see anything. Look, we're having troubles locking on though. There we go. An ocean liner. Nice. Okay. Range 450, which has been the bog standard we've been putting in so far. But what are we actually? We are 400. That's not a million miles out, which is okay. Speed 0. Angle of bow. Again, which is the pointy end. That one, I think. So we're probably about there. Yeah. So we have steam in 2, 3, and 4. So let's load up 2.
Flooding tube 2. Wird bewässert.
Have a shot.
Torpedo depth set to 3 meters.
Yeah, you can start. You can see it now. Kinda. You see the funnel? It's really difficult to fire. It's really difficult to see, but it is there.
Torpedo impact.
Okay, that was a good hit. Let's not waste around and send another one
Torpedo depth set to 4
screaming
meters.
into the hole as well.
Flooding tube 3. Wird bewässert.
Fire.
Tube 3 closed. Torpedo impact.
Okay, and she appears to have sunk. Oh, objective was achieved. That was... Oh, brilliant. Okay, so we've sunk enough tonnage along the north eastern coastline to achieve our objective, which is pretty cool. So there's the ocean liner for 19,000 tons sunk. So that's 6 ships in total. 524,000... No, I'll start again. 52,470 tons sunk, all of which is merchant tonnage. I got that slightly wrong. Apologies for that. Right, let's just let's just plot our way out of here. Can I, if it'll let me select? There we go.
Plotting course.
So, New York, it's been a pleasure, but we are now going to get out of Dodge, so to speak. I think we've caused enough damage here. Torpedo-wise, we are down to bare bones, so we may go for a resupply. I'm going to try and sneak away out of New York as best I can. So with the sinking of the ocean liner, we will leave it there, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the return of U-77's weekly patrol log. That was our attack on New York Harbour. A very, very dank, dark and foggy New York Harbour. My goodness, even in daytime. What is the time now? It's 20 to 11 in the morning, and we still can barely see anything due to the rain and the fog. So a really miserable day in New York, it would seem. Doubly so since we've sunk thousands of tons of merchant shipping in the harbour as well. And not only that, embarrassed the defenders of the harbour as well. Well, we're not out of there yet. Actually, I shouldn't count my chickens too much. We've still got to make our way out of the harbour, which I will do on my own off screen. And when you join us next week, hopefully we'll be going down to resupply with the milk cow. Well, it's not really a milk cow. It's a merchant ship which has been stocked out with fuel and torpedoes. So that is what we're going to try and do. We're going to start off with a resupply, and then we'll see what our orders will be. As you can see, we've completed our orders there. So I'm expecting some. Yeah, I'm expecting some new orders to come through in the next little while. Anything on the radio? No. Okay, good. So I think we're free to roam at the moment, but for now we'll go and stick to the plan and go for a resupply if we can get out of New York. And I will see you next week. So thanks again for sticking with us. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit that thumbs up and share it with all the social media and all your friends, and get them to share it as well. Let's get this video going. And I will see you next week for the further adventures of U-77. I'll see you then.